What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about traction bars. And as you can see, these ones have definitely seen some better days. But before we get into that, I'll give you a little update on the Dodge. Got some blacked out headlights. Doors are coming. My dad's down in Florida and he actually got some silver PS2 paint code doors, all four for this thing. So those will be going on, and then we'll be doing the box. I actually also got taillights, and if you go back to an earlier video, I was talking about the roll pan, and as you can see, roll pan is painted and on the truck. You have to do some modifications considering they notch the hitch into, you can't really see there, they notch the hitch into the frame, so you actually have to lift the bed up to get it off. Should have made a video, but it was a lot of work and just not the right day. But anyways, so that's on. And to explain this more, this piece here actually sits inside that channel right here. So you gotta lift the bed up, pull this out. I already sold the bumper, but so yeah, back to the topic of the video. I got two rod ends out. Pain in the ass that was. Here's one of them. Unfortunately, I'm gonna reuse this one. It still moves freely. I don't know if no one knows, my suggestion here is lube them. I've done a lot of research and people say use just chain lube. It's the thickest and it clings the best. This one has been heated up, beaten on with a hammer, and put in the vise and everything, and it won't move. It's seized like that. I soaked it in ATF for 24 hours and that won't move. This here, I'm just rebuilding my front drive shaft. Got it all sandblasted, painted up. Not the best, but you know, for a front drive shaft, can't complain. And then this one's hooped. That one's not coming out, and that just looks horrible. And this one's the same as the other one. So I got, like I said, I'm gonna reuse this. I still think it works half decent. Enough to, there's no slop in it. It's just tight in some spots. That one's gonna be reused. I got the misalignment spacers for it, and then I ordered a new one, so we're gonna have two. And then here, what I'm gonna do is, these are 7 and a bit feet. I want mine down to 60 inches. 60 inches with all my measurements and stuff matches up with my one-piece drive shaft perfectly. So I'm gonna be, instead of cutting them and then coping it out, because I'm putting a poly bushing down here, I'm gonna be using my drill press, and I've put a 2-inch hole saw on it. So hopefully we'll figure it out and that'll work. But yeah, so the heim joints are gonna be on that end. Get this out of the way. And then 5 feet in, I'm gonna cope it or bore it or whatever you call it out with the drill press. And then I'm gonna weld in the poly bushing, which I'm still waiting on. I got all my parts from TMR Customs. They're on their way in the mail. But just down to, like, I did these 4 years ago and it looks like crap. I'm not happy with the fact that I did this myself. And here, these are 2. That's from the driver's side. I still got to knock off the passenger side. They're still on there, but like, it's not horrible, but it's not up to my standards anymore. So I got the rear's all cleaned up, grinded down, cut off. So I'm waiting for the parts. TMR Customs sent them to me. I'm gonna reuse these. I talked to my powder coating buddy. He said these are savable. Not gonna tell you who powder coated them last, but tell you I got a sweet deal, I can tell you that. Sweet deal. Anyways, yeah, so I'll be back when all my parts come in. And just like that, and a near-death experience, well, and a casualty. Oh, try and fix that. But they're both off. A little bit of cleaning up, some paint, and she'll be good. So, okay, looky what we have here. TMR Customs. So we'll do a little, try and one hand this, a little unboxing, see what we got. Okay. So, wow. Look at this. Obviously CNC, but it's light too. Like I don't know, yeah, they are out here. These are ones I custom made myself. You know what? I didn't do a bad job if you ask me. But this one, this is 3/16, and this is 1/4 inch, and this is lighter and it's bigger. So I couldn't even tell you what that is, but so I got 4 of them, and here's the poly bushings. I'll open these up using my makeshift workbench. Okay, so there's one of the poly bushings. Here's the sleeve. Wow. It's a nice size. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna coat that out, and then it'll sit just like that, kinda. And then this is gonna be axle side. And then we're gonna do hold on. Yeah, okay, here's the meat and potatoes. Oh, there's a part number if anyone cares to know. Open that up in a second. And then some paperwork. Okay. Put that aside. So we got 2 poly bushings. Okay, there's 1, there's 2. We've got our axle brackets, and then we got our frame brackets. I'll open this up. This is called a U-build kit. So all CNC'd, but CNC'd with a tab. So if you take a look, it's like magic. And since I have a welder, I'm going to be welding them myself. But look at that. So, well, here's the moment of truth. I'm gonna put this in. Put this in. Obviously it's gonna, yeah, that's gonna be perfect. I'm not putting that on my quad. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of gonna be the first part of the video. The next part of the video, obviously, as you can see, I don't have my welder here. So the next part of the video is I'm gonna be going to my buddy's house, and he's got his MIG welder. We're gonna MIG all this. So we're gonna MIG this up. We're gonna MIG these onto the axle, and then I'm going to be installing these maybe the next video. Yeah, okay, we're gonna finish off with this little unboxing here. So axle tabs, frame brackets, poly bushings, and I'm still waiting for my other rod end from TMR Customs, and when that comes in the next video, we will be coping out the bars to 5 feet. We'll be welding in the poly bushings, and then welding in the brackets on the frame and axle, like mocking everything up, and then these will be going out to get blasted and powdered. So stay tuned for the next video. So for the frame brackets, the axle tabs, and the poly bushings, I will put the link in the description below. It'll be tmrcustoms.com, and everything will be there. You can check it out. If you're handy enough with a welder, this is perfect for you if you're on a budget. This stuff is very, very well priced, and you do it all yourself. That's the whole point of this channel. Do it yourself. So anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap up this video. Thanks again. As always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button. It helps out a ton. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.